Right, so I've come out for a walk today. I'm going to walk down by the river. It's a bit icy down in here, and so I've got my spikes on. But going to head down along that way and over that bridge in the distance. Should be a nice walk along there. Right, down by the bridge. Got some water flow through here, so it's good. Up over the bridge, the new bridge as they call it. The old bridge was the wooden one. It was a little bit lower than that one. Got washed out in the floods. I'd have been under about 4 or 5 feet of water here. So yeah, yes, a bit more well managed now, that's for sure. Right, over the bridge I go. Clanking across the bridge. That's why I like to wear spikes. They're actually very good until you get to a nice clean piece of pathway. But the either end of this bridge is pure ice. I've done it before now. Step on the ice and that's sitting on my arse. So on the concrete it's not so good, but on the ice absolutely miraculous. These things are just insanely good. There we go.
Are we on YouTube?
Actually you are.
Sandy Beach Park.
Yeah.
Make sure you wear cleats.
Oh, I tell you, I know this. I've played this game down here. Let me just turn this off for us. Just watching this eagle down in the river. He's now being harassed by the magpies. I don't think the magpies particularly want him there. He flew in just now. He's obviously got his eye on something in the water. Yeah. It's amazing. You sit and watch these guys. They'll suddenly pull a fish out the water. They're huge, these eagles. Massive wingspan. You look at the size of that bird compared to the magpies that sit next to him. Yeah. Magpies are smart. They're going to get out of there. Yeah. But that eagle won't take off until I move. And once I move, then he will take off. He knows we're filming him, so he's not going to play the game. Right, on I go. I'm going to sneak up on this eagle and see if I can see him. And I use the word sneak lightly because the eagle probably knows exactly where I am. Yeah. The magpies have left him alone. Yes, that is one big bird. Yeah, he's still sitting there. I'm going to go up to the corner and see if we can see him, see what he's after. Magpies are all bailing out. Let's see if he's still sitting there. Oh yeah, he's still sitting there. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Go on, Mr. Eagle, you can do it. I know you want to take off and really look good in my video. I really know you want to do that. Sitting there looking for fish. It's amazing. I could sit and look at that water all day long and not see a single solitary fish. This guy will just sit there and then suddenly spot a fish. Yeah. They're gone in a second. It's not going to go. Won't take off until I walk away, and then we'll see him flying up the river. He's watching the water. It's quite amazing how these guys see it. Must have insane eyesight. Right, can't sit here all day waiting for him, so I will head on my way. His talons. There goes the eagle. He's got something in his feet. Yeah. All the ducks were just making a racket. Yeah. Didn't know whether that was us or the eagle. Somebody's made an ice Chinook shot here. I'll have to get a picture of that. That's pretty cool. That I like. I don't know who made that, but well done. Somebody cut big holes in the ice there to make that. That's rather nice. Well done. Yeah. Bridge is up over there. That is pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, excellent. Well done. Whoever made that. Nice. All the ducks have wandered off back down there. Mr. Eagle has disappeared off downstream. Yeah, in the summer people come rafting down here and raft down the water. Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend trying it this time of the year. The water's not very deep. In the summer I'd be stood in the water, but other than that, yeah. Right, I'm going to head down that way. I'm going to head up over the bridge here. It's a little icy. It's hence the spikes. Oh, careful! why I like spikes. Makes a big difference, really does. Yeah. Yes. Right, you can head across here and turn left here, mate. This all got hit really hard in the floods along here this time, but as you can see, not bad down there at all now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yes, very nice indeed. So that's up the hill. Now we've got to go back down the hill. So glad I put spikes on, I can tell you, because the walk around here would be a real pain without them. Yeah. Right, this little pathway on the side, it's not marked, but it's been here a long time. It is a proper pathway, but nobody ever clears it. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to head down into the bottom. You have to be careful down here because this does get really slippery down in here. There's a couple of bridges at the bottom, river's off to the left, down through there. You can get down to the river, but if you go down to the river that way, you have to come back up because there's like a cliff along there. Then head up through the park over that way. That blue arch that you can see across there, the blue sky, that's what's called a Chinook arch. That's why it's windy. That's also where we're going to get warm weather this week, so that's good. Right, on I go. Yeah, so that's looking down towards downtown Calgary. That's down that way. That's why we just walked along the bottom there and along the river. It's nice down there. Yeah. The eagle that we were watching earlier is sitting in a tree over there. Sitting right about there. There's an eagle sitting in the tree there. And it's got a nest around here somewhere. But that's a good lookout point for them. They like to have the highest view in the area. They'll be sitting there looking for fish. It's quite amazing. They can actually see the fish in the river. Yeah, I can't. All I can see is water and ice. Yeah. But the eagles will find them. That is for sure. Right, so I'm going to head back that way. Oh, that's a nice shot down there. Some people walking along the ice. Yeah, that ice and upchuck that we saw was right about there. Yeah, and there's the bridge. Very nice. Yeah. Not a bad walk along here today. I want to go up and see what they did with the new path at the far end. They made a new path up there, so I'm going to head up there and see what they did. Right, there we have downtown Calgary. Little bit of sunshine, not a lot. Yeah, not bad at all. It's a really nice walk along there. The wind is quite nice. When the Chinook winds blowing, it's nice. Yeah, it gives us a little break in the middle of winter. For January, it's actually not bad at all. Right, so I'm going to head along the top and see what they built with the new path. That's the old pathway down, which basically is steps, but the steps are all spaced at weird angles. And I can tell you now, this time of the year, it pretty much turns into a ski run all the way down the bottom. So I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to head along the top, off to my right, and see what they built with the new path. Right, so we've arrived at that noise in the background. It's a coyote over there. They've caught something. Yeah. So I'm going to go down that new pathway and see what they built. Goes all the way down. They've done a whole bunch of extra work in that down in here. Huge amount of extra work. So it used to be a pain in the arse walking down the road, I can tell you. It's terrible. Coyote out on the golf course there somewhere. Way over there, right in the distance, that's the dam. That's a nice walk down along there. Yeah. Did that one earlier in the year. Right, let's walk down the new walkway and see what they built. So the new pathway starts up at the top there and heads down this way. And of course I have my spikes on, but it looks like there's going to be some icy patches down here anyway. So let's go see what they built. They've got a snow fence down here to try and catch some of the snow, I guess. Oh yeah, this looks icy. I was going to take my spikes off, but these little pieces, these are actually worse. Yeah. Well, this is rather nice. Made a nice job of this. It's nice switchbacks. This would account for why they were digging so much up here. Huge retaining walls, because this slope is actually a lot steeper than it appears. Do not climb on the wall. Well, you know, as soon as you put a sign up like that everybody's going to climb up the wall, don't you? Yeah. Yes. this is rather nice. Made a nice job of this. Right, this goes all the way down to the bottom. I'll do some more when I get down the bottom.